This is QTV Nightly News. I am Mamudu Kajaga and thank you for joining us. Here are the main news headlines. On Tuesday, the National Youth Council, with support from its UN partners, launched the Gambia's first ever National Action Plan on Youth, Peace and Security 2025 to 2030. As the Gambia approaches its 60th independence anniversary, lawyer Usainu Dabo, leader and Secretary General of the UDP, has offered his reflections on the country's transformative journey since gaining independence. On Monday, the Ministry of Higher Education began a 5-day retreat to discuss operational capabilities and improve coordination for better service delivery in the sector. Gamgo Company handed over 26 vehicles valued at over $100 million to NAWEC as part of its effort to bridge the gap between institutions and their various needs. In sports news, a 2-day basketball camp for 100 athletes to enhance their skills in the game concluded at Marina International School on Sunday. Those were the news headlines, and now the news in detail. Welcome and thank you for joining us. This is QTV News. On Tuesday, the National Youth Council, with support from its UN partners, officially launched the Gambia's first ever National Action Plan on Youth, Peace and Security 2025 to 2030. Loli M. Camara covered the proceedings, and this is our report.
The action plan, backed by key international organizations, aims to boost youth involvement in peace building, conflict prevention and national stability, in line with UNSCR 2250's focus on youth's role in reconciliation. The event brought together youth from all 7 regions of the Gambia, UN agency heads, civil society groups and government officials. Dairuz Sar is the UNFPA resident coordinator in the Gambia.
UNFPA is really proud to have played a role in this journey. From the bustling streets of Banjul to the quiet corners of many constituencies, we listened. Over 2,000 voices, young women, young men, leaders and dreamers shaped this action plan. We invested in training, ensuring that local governments, community leaders and civil society actors are not just aware, but deeply engaged in preparing this youth and peace security agenda.
Mandiza Mozhologu, the UNDP resident coordinator, emphasized that the National Action Plan aligns with the Gambia's Yuriwa National Development Plan, which focuses on youth empowerment and inclusive development.
The milestone for the Gambia coincides, of course, with the 10th anniversary of the Security Council resolution in 2025 and offers an opportunity for these achievements while reflecting on the challenges and, most importantly, opportunities, lessons learned, and partnerships with young people. One of the key lessons that we do know is youth are not a homogeneous group. Therefore, our interactions with young people required tailored approaches that address their diverse needs and perspectives.
Klaus Botzet, the German ambassador to the Gambia, and Carl Frederick Paul, the UN resident coordinator, both highlighted the importance of collaboration and partnerships for the successful implementation of the plan. Bakari Y. Baji, the Minister for Youth and Sports, highlighted that the youth have the potential to secure the nation's future if provided with the right support and opportunities.
Too often, young people are viewed either as vulnerable victims or as perpetrators of conflict. In truth, they are active partners in peace building, essential catalysts for social cohesion, and champions of innovation. I firmly believe that our country's hope for enduring peace, prosperity, and progress depend on the empowering of our youth's energy, talent, and resilience.
The National Action Plan on Youth, Peace and Security is a strategic framework aimed at promoting youth engagement in peace building, violence prevention, and decision-making. It tackles challenges like limited job opportunities, social exclusion, and knowledge gaps that hinder youth participation in peace building. Speakers like Ndeye Fatou Nying, Priscilla Dunn, and Ndela Faikuli emphasized the need for collective action to achieve sustainable development. For QTV News, Lolly M. Kamara.
As the Gambia approaches its 60th independent anniversary, lawyer Ousainou Darboe, leader and Secretary General of the United Democratic Party, UDP, has offered his reflections on the country's transformative journey since gaining independence. Usman Jatta tells us more.
Ousainou Darboe was born 17 years before the Gambia gained its independence from the British colonial government. Like most residents of the capital, Banjul, Darboe witnessed the historic moment on the eve of independence on February 17, 1965, when the Union Jack was lowered and replaced with the Gambian flag, officially marking the country's independence.
1 minute after midnight, lights came on, we saw the Gambian flag up. And, we were kids. We clapped, jumped, shouted, and we are happy that that this was we are going to independence, be in charge of ourselves. And I went to bed, of course, with great excitement that the following day, 18th, I was going to take part in the march past. On the 18th, I was in my blazer, and we went to march past, and for me. That was a great day in my life.
From 1965 to the present, the Gambia has made significant strides in development. However, the country finds itself at a crossroads, struggling to adopt a new constitution that would usher in a third republic. Here, lawyer Ousainou Darboe shares his perspective on the ongoing bid for a new constitution.
We have always wanted a constitution that the Gambian people deserve. That has well been our fight. We support a new constitution, but we do not support any constitution. A new constitution that certainly responds to the aspirations of the Gambian people.
The Gambia government, in collaboration with the private sector and international partners, is committed to achieving rice self-sufficiency by 2030. One of the key partners in this initiative is the Korea Partnership for Innovation in Agriculture. Korea is employing cutting-edge agricultural technologies to develop climate-smart rice varieties in the Central River region. Amidst this significant transformation, the leader of the UDP believes that farming should be diversified to maximize its impact.
We need to invest in horticulture and encourage our women gardeners. Not only encourage them, but also give them the required assistance so that the vegetables they grow, when they are harvested, they could have it exported.
Mr. Darboe believes that the way forward in the Gambia in the next 60 years should be anchored on meaningful investments.
I think the way forward for another 60 years is that we take stock of what has happened in this past 60 years. Try to identify our missteps and make sure that for the next 60 years, we do not repeat those missteps.
While Gambians remain optimistic about what the future holds, Ousainou Darboe expresses deep gratitude to the founding fathers of independence, especially Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara, for laying the foundation for the present-day Gambia. Usman Jatta reporting for QTV News.
On Monday, the Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology started a 5-day retreat in Kanilai to unite institutions under its purview, aiming to strengthen operational capabilities and improve coordination for better service delivery in the sector. Yafa Tugay attended the ceremony and Sina reports.
This initiative, which is the sector's first quarterly retreat in 2025, seeks to consolidate the 2024 gains of the education sector and strategically plan ahead for 2025. The retreat brought together representatives from all the institutions affiliated with the ministry to engage in a series of deliberations focused on identifying best practice and innovative strategies to streamline their operations. Attendees will have the opportunity to share experience and challenges for a comprehensive understanding of the current landscape within the sector. By facilitating such open dialogue, the ministry aims to create a platform for knowledge exchange and collective problem-solving ideas that will revitalize synergies and build a collaborative approach that will lead to actionable insights that can be implemented across various institutions. Here is Neifatu Tarawale, the Deputy Permanent Secretary for Administration and Finance at MAHERS, and Professor Per Gomez, the Higher Education Minister.
Over the next 5 days, we will engage in meaningful discussions, review sector-wide challenges, and establish a unified vision that aligns with national and global educational priorities.
Through a balanced approach of institutional autonomy and joint collaboration, we will identify key performance indicators, KPIs, that will guide our collective efforts. We need to signpost our future. We need to know where we're heading to. We cannot wake up and be doing things haphazardly.
Key areas that will be a priority next to assessing the gains of 2024 and recognizing 2025's key performance indicators are enhancing cross-institutional synergy to save resources, addressing sector-wide difficulties such as funding constraints, infrastructure gaps, and capacity building needs, and strengthening governance and accountability within the sector. Professor Mamadou Mustafa Fane, the chairperson of the Governing Council of the University of the Gambia, mentioned all the significant issues that can be addressed.
I'm suggesting that we focus on certain areas like academic excellence and student outcomes. How can we look at academic excellence when it comes to institutions? But when it comes to equity, I think there we need to work very hard to achieve success in that, in terms of disability, in terms of gender. I think these are things that are very important.
Alhaji Mamadou Jallo, chairman of the National Accreditation and Quality Assurance Authority Governing Council, and Dr. Brahma Jambe, chairman of the Civil Society University Governing Council, former known as MDI, call for active engagement that will bring about change.
Your insights and expertise are crucial as we work together to implement strategies that not only meet our national aspirations, but also align with international benchmarks.
The transformation of our institutions must be guided by a shared vision of enhancing access, equity, quality, and relevance in education and training.
The Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology gave an assurance that during the retreat, critical assessment and reflection will happen to ensure that the sector produces a more effective and responsive service delivery framework that will significantly improve Gambia's educational landscape. Reporting for QTV News, this is Yafatu Gay.
From that story by Yafatu Gay, we'll now go for a commercial break, and when we return, we still have some more local news stories. Do stay tuned.
Sonics Islamic Insurance, the Gambia's first digital insurance provider, brings innovation, convenience, and Sharia compliance to your doorstep. We offer a wide range of general insurance services, ensuring peace of mind and protection for what matters most. Whether at home, on the go, or in business, experience the difference with Supersonics Islamic Insurance Company Limited. Contact us today, +220-5132-319, 5132-318, or 5132-315. Email us info@supersonicsinsurance.com or on our website www.supersonicsinsurance.com or visit us at Beta Plaza 56 Liberation Avenue, Banjul.
Browse Bitus. QCell brings you a promo like never before. Get unlimited internet for just $25. Yes! Recharge $25 and enjoy the convenience of free internet from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day with our Browse with Us promo. With this amazing offer, you can browse, stream, and download all your favorite movies for free. So why wait? Recharge $25 today and enjoy free internet only with QCell between 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. For more information, call customer care on 111. QCell, Senior Bus. We innovate, others follow. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back, and this is QTV News. If you're just joining us, we'll continue. As part of its aim of bridging the gap between institutions and their various needs, Gamgo Company successfully handed over 26 vehicles worth over $100 million to NAWEC on Friday. Favo, Uche, Ijem, and Pa Daniel Gomez were there, and this is their story.
To supply support and solution to local businesses in the Gambia is a group of individuals driven by nationalism and a zeal to see the Gambia on a global stage, competing and collaborating globally. To this end, the company proved their efficiency and competency by supplying the 2024 model of the vehicles instead of the agreed 2021 model. Representatives of the company say this event is a catalyst to GAMGO's new chapter, which aims to ensure brilliance, innovation and efficiency prevail over mediocrity in the Gambia. Mohammed Bai, the general manager of GAMGO, shared ways in which the Gambia can advance.
Let's be righteous in executing our duties and functions, anywhere and everywhere. Let us be civil. Let us be fair and just. Let us be thoughtful and kind. Let us groom and support the young entrepreneurs and the young Gambian businesses. GAMGO means Gambia Go. Who doesn't want to see Gambia go?
Sabo Mane is the CEO of GAMGO.
As we hand over these vehicles today, let them stand as a symbol of progress and collaboration. To every institution, I say trust Gambian, empower local talent and invest in the future of the Gambia. Together we can drive our nation to greatness.
Gallo Saidi, the managing director of NAWEC, commended GAMGO for their efforts, stating that GAMGO went out of their way to pre-finance the vehicles, thereby taking a huge risk. He further highlighted the importance of this project.
NAWEC's operations are based on mobility. People don't understand that most of the times. We cannot operate efficiently without being mobile. We have over 4,000 kilometers of electricity lines all over the country. If one is down, we have to get there to fix it. How do you do that? You need mobility.
Mr. New is the country rep of China-based Longjian Road and Bridge, one of GAMGO's international partners.
We have a strong partnership with GAMGO and Cyber Money. He has been our local partner for many solid years. I can say with confidence and authority, he is reliable, trustworthy, and resourceful. And I hope everyone to do business with them, for they are very professional and efficient.
The GAMGO marketing team highlighted their ability to attain reduced costs, timely delivery, sourcing of the right products, negotiating the best terms, and managing logistics from start to finish. Here's Aisha Jallo, GAMGO Sales and Marketing Officer.
We are bold that our offerings will exceed your expectations. Looking forward to work and partner with you guys. You can kindly visit our website at www.gamgocompany.com.
This event is the proof of the importance of engaging Gambians who perform to high international quality standards in businesses, as this will pave the way for more Gambians to be involved in entrepreneurship. Reporting for QTV News, I am Favor Uche Ejim.
Darus Sunnah School for Quranic Memorization in Nemakunku hosted a graduation and award ceremony on Sunday to honor 28 students who successfully memorized the Quran. The event took place at the Q City Hall in Bijilo. Demba Waiba was present, and at this ceremony he reports.
Alif Lam Mim. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه إنا أنزلنا إليك الكتاب بالحق لتحكم بين الناس.
The event was attended by students' parents, school authorities, and well-wishers. The accomplishment is the result of years of dedicated study and effort to master the recitation and memorization of the Quran. This momentous occasion marks the beginning of an important chapter in the lives of these young students. As stated in the Quran, which was revealed by Allah to Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, Muslims are required to follow strict guidelines for proper recitation as originally preserved by the companions and early scholars. Sheikh Yahya Junaidi Tal is the principal of Darus Sunnah School for Quranic Memorization.
The school have graduated a lot of students since its inception in 2010. The children study Quran Tajweed, but we have a lot of challenges such as feeding problems and inadequate structures to accommodate students because it is a boarding school.
Acquiring Quranic education and instilling good manners in Muslims is one of the most important principles of Islamic teachings. This has even attracted non-Muslims to embrace Islam. Coincidentally, among the graduates is Aisha Mane, who reverted to Islam.
قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم.
Her story quickly became a media sensation after it went viral online, drawing widespread attention.
All I can say is, all praise be to Allah for allowing me to memorize the Quran. I also thank my teachers, my guides, and those who are responsible for my conversion to Islam. I will continue to pray for everyone who contributed in one way or another to help me through this journey. After memorizing the Quran, I pray to Allah to keep me learning more and practicing the Quranic teachings in the best way possible.
Reading the Quran, which was revealed by Allah to the final prophet, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, through the angel Jibril, is one of the best acts of worship for a Muslim because it has numerous rewards. Alhaji Ibrahim Jallo is also graduating after memorizing the Quran.
If you read Quran until you memorize it, you teach someone, you are the people who better than, better person. Now I want to teach Quran. I go to school, and I help my parents.
Sponsoring such events is not only a source of reward in this life but also in the hereafter. Ishaka Sisoko, the CEO of Habatu Sauda, is one of the main sponsors of this graduation dedicated to the propagation of Islam.
Memorizing the Quran is a great blessing, and only those who attain it know the value. All that I have achieved is due to the knowledge of Quran I have. Many claim you cannot earn a living studying Quran, but I disagree.
Graduates were awarded certificates for their accomplishment, and sponsors were also awarded for their outstanding and valuable contribution towards the development of the school. According to Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, the parents of one who memorizes the Quran will be honored in the hereafter as they are adorned with crowns brighter than the sun on the day of resurrection. Darussunnah School for Quranic Memorization was established in 2010. Since then, over 100 Hafizis have graduated after memorizing the Quran. Demba Waiba, QTV News.
Now, coming up next is sports news. A two-day basketball camp for 100 participants concluded at Marina International School on Sunday. The camp provided an opportunity for young athletes to enhance their skills and gain a deeper understanding of the game. Julden Jai tells us more.
This two-day basketball camp was organized by Marina International School in collaboration with their Senegalese counterpart, SEED Academy, under the Sports for Education and Economic Development SEED project. With an emphasis on both basketball technique and life skills, the program offered a dynamic experience for the participants. Youth sport participation provides an avenue to develop peer relationships, self-esteem, and leadership qualities. Sports can also lay the foundation for an active and healthier adult lifestyle. Here is Alpha Bari, chairman of Marina International School, highlighting the importance of education and discipline.
To be successful, you need to be good both academic and also sports. Then you can become a well-rounded individual. Basketball now, you have opportunity to play all the way to the NBA. That should be your goal, so that we will be seeing some of you, and then we're watching television to support you. Like we are seeing some Gambians playing in the Premier League. So let that be your objective. But as I said, discipline is key.
During the 2 days, experienced coaches guided the young athletes in performing drills, offering valuable insights and encouragement as they worked on mastering the fundamentals of basketball. Abdou Jame, the basketball coach, says the basketball camp is a laudable initiative.
The presentation of the country in the African competition is really small. So, and we're here just to try to help all around. And this is a great school. We're in here, and this school can host a lot like this project. And the partnership between the seed project and the marina could also be used to establish something that would help the coaches and these young players to train even harder and get the help for the coaches to get like more expert to come for clinics. So these kids just came from all areas, from Karang to all part of Gambia. So whatever they learn today, they're going to use that tomorrow. But they're going to do it in a relation between 2 players or 3. And in the afternoon, we're going to pick the best campers to be in the All-Star game.
Training young people to play basketball offers numerous benefits, both on and off the court. These include enhancing physical fitness, fostering teamwork and social skills, developing discipline, and a strong work ethic. Zainab Mbub is a basketball player with over 4 years' experience, and Ashmil Sidi, also a basketball player, shared their thoughts.
This camp is very important to me because I think we have scouts from outside, international coaches too, and which will give us a great impact on our skills, to develop our skills, and yeah.
But I've learned a lot, and I think this is going to help a lot, especially like to put Gambia on the map and to put us on the map. I hope to see myself playing professional, helping my people, helping my family.
At the end of the 2 days camp, the players had not only become more confident in their basketball abilities, but also gained a better sense of discipline and personal growth, ready to apply the lessons learned to both sports and everyday life. For QTV News, I am Julin Yai.
Well, that's it for QTV News at this moment, but join us again at 10 for another news bulletin.